Good night, YouTube. This is Jaws Killful, aka Geo, coming back at you with another video. And, well, right now I'm not really in the best mood to, really want to sit in front of a camera and make a video, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like I just have to, get this out. I just feel like this is my only um, outlet to expressing myself and letting those who may care know how I feel, or just letting people know how I feel. I'm pretty sure you guys know from watching my previous videos that I am not the best. Um, I don't have the best, social life when it comes to making female friends. You know, I don't have or I don't really have the best social life in general, to be honest. I don't have the best social life in general. I don't have a large circle of friends. You know, I'm not hanging out, going to the club or going to bars, or hanging out with friends. Not that I would want to go to bars and clubs anyway, for that matter. But I'm not really the type of guy who's always hanging out, you know, out with homeboys or friends, you know, out, acting silly or just having a good time with friends. I'm I'm not that type of guy. I mean, I would like to participate in in activities such as going out. What I'm saying is, I would like to go out with friends. I would like to have friends that I could go out with and that I could trust. But normally, I'm just a person who keeps to himself. I'm very introverted. Um, you know, a lot of people, don't really find me that, enjoyable to be around. I'm not like the first person on the list of who many of my peers would want to hang out with, especially females. You know, ever since I was a teenager, ever since I hit puberty, I've noticed that compared to other guys my age, you know, I have not been the so-called status quo type male in the eyes of females. I've never been, that much of a success when it came to, keeping a female engaged or interested as far as a friendship or a relationship goes. I mean, never mind a relationship, because as I said in my last video, I have to get past the first step before I get to the next step. I'm gonna have to learn how to crawl before I could walk. And in this case, you know, building a strong friendship with a female is the first step in that process. The reason why I'm coming on here talking about this lately is because, well, now I'm not trying to accuse this person of anything. I would never say somebody did something for sure, accuse, like, say somebody's responsible for doing something for sure because I don't really know. But I have a female friend, you know, who actually forgot to wish me happy birthday last week, because last week was my birthday, and the day before my birthday I was actually hanging out with her, and I told her that the next day was my birthday. So you know I would expect that on Facebook, you know she would have wished me happy. She would have remembered me and wished me happy birthday. And well, when I logged onto when went onto Facebook, I had saw a status update, and well, you know, she didn't wish me happy birthday right away, and that kind of bothered me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I know I probably shouldn't be too sensitive about this, but it honestly got to me. It really did. And so, well, she did eventually end up wishing me happy birthday, but that's because I kind of reminded her. I actually texted her and I reminded her that well, actually I didn't remind her of my birthday. I actually told her about a status update on my Facebook, and then from there on she remembered that it was my birthday. She must have got that notification, and how Facebook gives you a notification in your notification box when it's a friend's birthday. So she commented on my status from the previous night, and she wished me happy birthday there. Uh, I'll just admit, I'm very sensitive when it comes to those kind of stuff. Uh, I tend to, get paranoid, get over like a little emotional, and think negatively when a female doesn't acknowledge me, especially a female that I'm a bit closer to, doesn't acknowledge me in that kind of way. You know, doesn't I feel like she's not she's not paying me any attention compared to her other male friends. I mean, now I'm not accusing this particular female of doing any of that stuff, because we'll never know, um, truly, we'll never really know what's really going on inside their minds, or what they're thinking, or what their intentions are. So I'm not accusing her of not valuing my friendship, or you know not being like not very enthusiastic of our friendship. But sometimes I feel that way when it comes to female friends mainly, because growing up I've never really had much female friends, and you know now I'm 25. I feel like my youth has been wasted away. I feel like you know I'm getting older and older, and things aren't getting better fast enough for me. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying not to think negatively. I'm trying to develop a more optimistic outlook on life. You know, and not be so paranoid and think the worst. And by the way, to the person that I'm referring to, I'm not going to mention any names because that would be disrespectful. Um, if you ever come across this video, don't take this video the wrong way. You know, I'm just expressing the way I feel. You know, I'm not accusing you or anything like that. I'm not in any way accusing you of, you know, just completely ignoring me, or forgetting about me. But I'm just that kind of person who's like, sensitive when, like, say it's my birthday and a person doesn't, a person who I'm supposed to be close with, doesn't wish me happy birthday. I get kind of, sometimes I get kind of paranoid and kind of, concerned as to whether this person, was even courteous enough to wish me happy birthday, or if I'm on their agenda. I'm not saying I have to be first on their agenda, but if I'm in their minds, if they have me in mind, is what I'm trying to say. That's the thing that really gets to me. That's what really gets me. That's what really has me thinking. But I'm not accusing this person in any way. I would never accuse anybody. I'm sorry if this comes off as a little as somewhat of a whiny rant. Nobody's. I know that nobody's obligated to wish me happy birthday, but I just get, I just feel a certain way when stuff like this, happens. When I see stuff like this. So that's pretty much all I have to say in this video. I just wanted to come up here and express the way I feel. I still forgive the person for not, wishing me happy birthday right away. I forgive them. And, it happens, I do wish that, sorry, I gotta think about what I say before I say it. What I want to say was, I do wonder sometimes if, had it been another one of her male friends, if she would, wish them happy birthday instantly, just upon seeing that the notification in her inbox. I wonder if she would have wished that other guy happy birthday immediately. Maybe because she's, I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Peace out later.